What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and you're watching our SEC football channel.
Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, breaking down the game we love better than anyone online. Best discussion, debate, and analysis, and of course, analysis from the best bloggers, broadcasters, and writers in the industry, including analysis from me. We got Stephen M. Smith on the line. We're breaking down Alabama position by position as we march through the Power Five. You know, Stephen, it pains me that we can't have you on the video stream, but I'll take you any way that I can get you. And so we connect by phone, and we're going to run through these positions. And I guess we'll start at what has become, I think, the strongest running back position group over the last 10 years, ever since Nick Saban has started at Alabama, walked on campus, and then once his recruiting classes started to take hold, beginning with the likes of Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry and on down the line, TJ Yeldon, and all the backs that we could consider, Bo Scarborough, on down the line, and even losing two backs to the NFL draft. I think you're pretty well stockpiled for 2019, but what does the latest version of the Bama backfield look like?
Still a loaded bunch, Mark. You look at the two returning juniors in Najee Harris and Brian Robinson Jr. Both guys came into that 2017 class. Najee Harris, the five-star, Brian Robinson, the four-star. Those two will share the load in the upcoming season. It'll be interesting to see which one of those two takes the reins as far as having that production to be the main guy, but Harris and Robinson will share the load to start the year. And then behind those two, it gets interesting because you have Jerome Ford, a redshirt freshman out of the Florida area, three-star in the 2018 class. He's done a lot of growing, especially throughout spring. And as we enter summer workouts here pretty soon, he's been pretty productive. You got Chadarius Towson, a young man out of Tanner, Alabama, four-star receiver that came in that 2017 class who has been converted over to running back. He had a great spring. And then you got the two guys coming in the summer with five-star Trey Sanders from IMG Academy in Florida and four-star Keelan Robinson from the Washington, D.C. area. So a lot of guys, a lot of names bunched up together here, a bunch of talent, but the two that will look to spearhead this thing, Brian Robinson Jr. and Najee Harris.
So in regards to the use of Harris and Robinson, what is going to be the factor in regards to situation, game situation, what they do well, what they need to develop in regards to who gets the playing time? If you can just kind of match up the strengths and the weaknesses of these two backs.
When you look at Najee Harris, the idea for him in this season, Mark, is going to be having that ability to make that one cut, get north and south, get to your spots, and make firm decisions on which hole you're going to hit. A lot of times thus far in Najee Harris's career, he's got the size at 6'2", 6'3", 227 pounds, but at times very indecisive, has happy feet, likes to dance around the hole. He's got to cut in that hole, get north and south, and get the yards that he has to get on the ground. And that's been a trait that has made Alabama successful in years past in the run game. It's having those backs that can get north and south, get downhill. That's something that Najee Harris has got to develop and get better with. In terms of Brian Robinson, just more opportunities, Mark. He hasn't had a lot of them. When he has been able to get out there, you see the burst, you see the ability to run hard behind his pad. Something I saw in the spring game, a little versatility. He can catch the ball out the backfield. Had 6 receptions for 52 yards. So for Brian Robinson, a season for him where he's going to get more opportunities to show what he can do as far as what he brings to the table. Where Najee Harris is concerned, young man, you have got to get north and south. Too many times he dances around and tends to be a bit indecisive.
And I know Brian Robinson's been a guy that you've been talking to me about for quite some time. So you saw the traits in practice. You saw the traits in the limited time that he received a couple of years ago, where you were really high on him early. And now he's going to get some significant time to show what he's worth there in the Alabama backfield as they march through the SEC. We got Stephen M. Smith on the line from Touchdown Alabama, breaking down Alabama's backfield for 2019. You gave us a litany of 4 and 5 stars that are waiting in the wings, just getting on campus. Some of them have been in the program for a year. Is there one or two guys that especially catch your eye in regards to what you've seen on tape, what you've heard about, and read in the scouting reports?
Well, if you look at just the running back position right now, Mark, a guy that I really want to see kind of take that next step because he does have the potential in him is Jerome Ford. And this is a 3-star out of the Florida area. He came in the 2018 class, the only back Alabama side in that class. Tough, hard-nosed, glue guy, blue-collar type player. Hits the holes, runs hard, runs tough. Was a scout team guy last year. Now I remember talking to now former Alabama linebacker Jamie Mosley at the Orange Bowl, the media day portion prior to Alabama facing Oklahoma. And the one thing Mosley told me was Jerome Ford's on the line. He said, here is a guy that gives our defense tough, gritty looks in practice every single day. He runs guys over. He makes contact. He bounces off of contact. He wants to get that ball into the open field, does not go down with just one tackler. So, here's a guy that probably not the most highly touted guy, but he's hungry, he's hard-nosed, he pushes it every time he's out there. I want to see some really good things from Jerome Ford because just that hard hat mentality always catches my attention.
Thank you for watching this video. If you're an SEC football fan, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us your thoughts down in the comments below. And for the latest in SEC football, keep it right here.